Thinking about your next vacation? Wondering what's there to do in Singapore? Well, in today's video, we are taking a look at the top 10 things you can do while visiting Singapore. But before we get into it, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and let's get it. Number 1 is take a walk along the Marina Bay Waterfront Promenade. Singapore's Marina Bay is a real beauty of nature, adorned with the most glitzy skyscrapers and unique architectural buildings. The Waterfront Promenade is there to give locals and tourists an up-close view of the bay, which also serves as a viewing area for various public events. Some of the most popular attractions in this area are the Wonderful, the Helix Bridge, as well as the Art Science Museum. The Waterfront Promenade is designed as an environmentally friendly recreation area. There are mist sprays to relieve guests from the blazing Singapore heat, to breeze shelters, and motion sensor fans to provide visitors with a cool stop after walking around the entire area by the bay. Free outdoor performances are also regularly held in this area. During the day, children can hang out by the fountain, while health buffs can have outdoor yoga sessions at the lower boardwalk. Towards the evening, everyone can sit by the bayfront and enjoy the sunset, and when the sun goes down, lovers can take a romantic walk with a perfect picture view. Number 2, explore Orchid Road, known as Singapore's Fashion Street. Orchid Road is a 2.2 kilometer shopping and entertainment avenue in the heart of Singapore. The boulevard is splendidly filled with luxury shopping malls, restaurants, and hotels. A walk along this area is a chance to know how glitzy and glamorous Singapore truly is. There are a mass amount of shopping malls and retail shops on Orchard Road that it's said that an entire day is not enough to explore the whole area. Once there, you will be amazed by a wide array of goods for sale from various shops, especially during Great Singapore Sales and annual sale season events. Number 3, visit Gardens by the Bay. The Gardens by the Bay is a modern green space that occupies 101 hectares in central Singapore. The park is divided into 3 major sections: Bay South Garden, Bay East Garden, and Bay Central Garden. The 3 major highlights at the gardens would have to be the super trees, which would probably be the first thing you would notice when approaching the Gardens by the Bay. Then there's the cloud forest, where you could replicate the experience of being on top of a mountain. And then there's the Flower Dome, which is a giant greenhouse which was named the largest glass greenhouse in the world by the Guinness World Records in 2015. Since 2012, Gardens by the Bay has been visited by more than 20 million visitors, as its design is an achievement that should definitely not be missed by anyone that visits Singapore. Number 4. Visit the Marina Bay Sands SKYPARK observation deck. A trip to Singapore is not complete without visiting the Marina Bay Sands SKYPARK. Go up 57 levels and enjoy the panoramic view of the Marina Bay Promenade and the Singapore skyline. At the top, you will also be able to observe the busy movements of ships going in and out of the Singapore Strait. Plan your trip for the evening so that you can catch the sunset and witness the transformation of Singapore from a bustling city by day to a dazzling metropolis by night. Truly, nothing could beat the bird's eye view of the wonderful light show when enjoying it at the top of the Sands SKYPARK. Number 5. Take in some Chinese culture in Chinatown. Chinatown offers a distinct Chinese charm that cannot be found in other areas in Singapore. Take a walk and get lost in the narrow alleyways and immerse in Chinese culture and tradition. Explore the temples, visit museums, and check out the local shop houses. If you get hungry, head to one of the hawker stalls and grab some food. Singapore's Chinatown is a delightful mix of old and new in the city's central area. It is a goldmine of Chinese heritage and culture, with its old temples, historic shophouses, and traditional wet markets. Family-fun stores and tea houses can also be found in this area, giving visitors a glimpse of the old Chinatown as well as the new. Number 6. Explore downtown Singapore and see the sights on a bumboat. The bumboat ride down the Singapore River is the most affordable and fastest way to see the stunning sights of downtown Singapore. You can relax at the boat deck as the boat cruises along the river. Catch a later ride in the late afternoon to catch the sunset and get the best of the day and night views of the waterfront. A nighttime bumboat trip is a great chance to explore the light show of Marina Bay from a different yet amazing angle. In Singapore, the bumboat refers to a small boat or water taxi that is used for quick transport and river tours. These bumboats are often painted with eyes and faces, supposedly to see if there might be danger ahead. Number 7. Go clubbing in Quay. Quay is the premier nightclub hub in Singapore. As soon as the sun sets, Quay transforms into a lively and vibrant night spot. The area's riverfront location makes it the perfect spot to hang out and unwind after a day of touring Singapore. The cool breeze from the river lends fresh air to the crowded night scene. Everyone is guaranteed to have a good time at Quay, with its varied choices of trendy dance clubs, live music bars, and beer pubs. Number 8. Visit the Orchid Garden located in Singapore's Botanical Gardens. The National Orchid Garden is a green oasis where you can admire the beautiful blooms of Singapore's natural flower. Most businesses in Singapore open late, so why not spend your early morning at the garden? Breathe some fresh air and flower scents into your lungs before heading out to enjoy the rest of Singapore. Once inside, pretty natural treasures will make you forget about the outside life. Spend some time trying to find the rarest orchids among the 60,000 plants and be amazed by the huge size of flowers that the garden's view has to offer. Number 9. Spend the day at Santosa Island. Santosa Island is dubbed as Asia's favorite playground. It is located 15 minutes away from the city center and features exciting attractions that make it a wonderful island resort for rest and recreation. Santosa Island is a huge fun playground filled with tons of activities. The trip from the mainland to Santosa is an adventure in itself, especially if you go by cable car. Some of the most popular attractions at Santosa are Resort World Singapore, Universal Studios, and the Sea Aquarium. The Tiger Sky Tower is the highest observation tower in Singapore. The air-conditioned viewing deck offers spectacular views of Santosa and the surrounding islands. On a cloudless day, or even on a clear evening night, you can see as far as Malaysia and Indonesia. And number 10 of 10 things to do while visiting Singapore is visit the Jurong Bird Park. This bird park is the first wildlife park in Singapore and the biggest of its kind in Asia. It spreads across 20 hectares of greenery along Jurong Hill and is home to more than 5,000 birds. The Jurong Bird Park offers the rare opportunity to interact with 400 species of birds in a park that is closest to their natural habitat. Visitors are sure to have a great time hanging out at all the various different parts of the bird park, such as the waterfall Avery, Wings of Asia, Laura Loft, and the Penguin Coast, where you will find adorable penguins swimming in the water and waddling on the ice in an indoor climate-controlled area. Anyway, that wraps up the 10 things that you can do while visiting Singapore. If you enjoyed this video and you want to watch more videos like it, make sure you check out all my other videos. And if you haven't already, don't forget to smash that like button below, subscribe. Till next time, catch you in the next one.